Hello and welcome to another Binding of Isaac Repentance run. I think today I'm going to try Bethany out, and I did want to do another greed run today, so Bethany will have her first run be a greed run. I think I did the same thing with Apollyon. I don't typically do that. Usually I try out characters on a standard run, but, well, hello there. This is definitely an item we're interested in. So, if you notice with Bethany, she's kind of got a lot of different mechanics. I picked that soul heart up, but we didn't get a soul heart. If you look below our key count, you see that that, boys and girls, is why you don't enter curse rooms without bombs. But anyway, underneath the key count, you see that we have a soul heart counter. And that is because Bethany doesn't use soul hearts for health, she uses them for active item charges. And her active item that she starts with is the, oh gosh, what is it called? Book of Virtues. So, Book of Virtues makes a wisp every time. Oop, lost my wisp. Every time you use it, you make a wisp. And the interesting thing about this particular active, I think it's kind of unlike pretty much any other active. You get to keep it with any other active that you pick up, and in fact, it kind of synergizes with it. Depending on what active you have, you will make different kinds of wisps, and all the different kinds of wisps do all kinds of different abilities. Typically, the longer the charge time for the active, the more powerful or unique the wisp is. If you have something that's like a same room charge, most of the time those wisps end up being temporary per room or have a cap to how many you can do, just for balancing. Yeah, so my plans, I have that credit card. I do want to, one of the things that Bethany does, and I believe it's exclusively a ability with the Book of Virtue. I think any character that picks it up gets that. Instead of having a Devil Deal be your first automatic deal, you actually get Angel Deal for your first deal. Yeah, I really wish I had come in here before I'd gone into that curse room. I may be entering that curse room again. I'm actually... I was gonna say I'm gonna just go ahead and pick up the credit card, but the chance of Pocket using it is just not worth it. I'm actually just gonna wait until the boss and deal fights are over, I think. We get Little Horn. Little Horn, hopefully will do some self-damage with his troll bombs. Help us speed this up. You can try to use them to your advantage, but it does kind of bounce around enough, so it can be difficult. You can see the wisps, we didn't really talk about what the wisps do, I just talked about the fact that we make them. You can use the wisps for contact damage. You can use the wisps for projectile damage as well. They shoot along with your tears. And they do contact damage, but they have health. If you touch an enemy for a certain amount of hits, then you end up losing them. Could use a bomb here to speed this up, but considering we have all this space of this floor, and we're actually doing pretty good DPS-wise with the toothpicks pickup, I think I'm just gonna see if we can manage it without wasting the bomb. But we've almost got him. Almost got him. There we go. Alright. what I'm going to do before I hit the deal button, I do want this Jesus Juice, and I don't plan on using credit card on this floor. I'm going to bring it to the next floor. So I'm going to purchase Jesus Juice. Ooh, that's kind of nice. I am going to purchase this key. I'm actually going to use this to access the chest. We're going to be a little short for that speed up. But let's go ahead and do our deal button. Yeah, double Duke of Flies could be a little tricky, but considering we have the Wisps to kind of augment, they're going to help us take the ads down so we don't get overwhelmed. And I'm just going to carve myself out a little safe area down here at the bottom and use our 8 range to apply some damage. I'd like to get that one. There we go. So I'll switch sides here now that we have one left. Go ahead and whittle him down. Okay, you want to go back up there? I'll track you down this way. So what is our angel deal going to have? Hopefully it's something really good. Hopefully. It's really good. It's our first look at the Eucharist. So, with that being said, my intention was to bomb the angel statue for a key piece. However, the Eucharist guarantees 100% angel deals for the remainder of this run. So, we actually don't need to do that. I'm going to take a bit of a gamble. I'm going to go ahead and bomb this stone chest. Yeah, it was worth it. I'm going to go ahead, just for safety, I'm going to buy that HP. I could have gotten that heart, but I needed, I could have gotten that speed up, but I needed credit card anyway. Well, I say that. Probably the best move would have been to look in this room first. Yeah, I may find myself regretting this. We do have enough keys to... Oh, hey there. Yeah, I'm going to take her. I had a good... I don't know when that run was. It was a while ago, but I had a good run with the 404. Ooh. That was nice. I kind of regret now using my money the way I did. I think I probably could have gotten away with it, but... Yeah, that's okay. Let's move on. Enjoying my nice coffee today. Yep, no reason not to grab that. Mom's Heals, we get a range up. One of the interesting things that don't usually talk much about with Mom's Heals is it actually comes with contact damage. And it's pretty good contact damage. Onk. Let's hope we don't use this item. We got health in there. I'm going to go ahead and pop in here. Oh, that's funny. We got ourselves a... Oh. Well. Well. I should have... That's kind of a misplay. I should have... I should have put the credit card down before I went into that curse room. I do want that Yera. Gonna go back in for it. So, a little inefficient with my health use, but I guess what I'm gonna do... Let's see what this gives me. Demon Tail. It doesn't really do anything for me in here, but that's okay. I'm gonna clear the rooms, and I'm gonna pile up the money. And then I'll bring my credit card out here, and I'm gonna Yera all of it. But I could have purchased some items and done some things, but I predict that I'll be using the credit card, most likely. So, because I'm going to have 2 of them. Alright, take you down quicker. Try to get these bombs out of the way. There we go. So yeah, it is kind of a game of you want to try to maintain your distance with Bethany, mostly because you want to keep your wisps up if you can, because the more wisps you have, the more DPS you have. And then also, if you need to survive some damage or block some projectiles, having them around increases your chances of having them when you need them. So, not recommended to just kind of run your face into enemies with the wisps. The idea is to try to keep them alive for as long as possible. And also, remember, when you have it fully charged, to use it. I also have to remember, don't pick the money up, as automatic as it feels to do so. Because I want to try to keep it on the floor. I will be kind of doing a bit of a gamble, because if we end up getting a Bombino fight, he's going to come and just clean me out. But, yeah, I think we do it. Looks good so far. This could be a little tricky. Not really the fight so much as the avoiding picking up the money now that they put it all over the place. Alright, there you are. I'm gonna say. Didn't have a good beat on where he was. Alright, we get Chub. I may be... Oh, I lost a wisp. I may be using the credit card before the deal push. Because the deal push, I don't believe, gives you any money. So, yeah, it's not like a huge pile of cash in here, but I think it's going to be worth it. I'm going to go ahead and drop the... Actually, I think Yara duplicates trinkets. I can't remember, actually. So...
Yara.
Yep. No, Yara does not duplicate trinkets. So I'm going to take one of my credit cards. I'm going to come in here. And I'm just going to buy everything. Take Luckfoot. I'm going to take the Odd Mushroom for the health up. I could take the Soul Heart. Well, actually, yeah. I'm going to take the Soul Heart. We don't have anything that does Necronomicon, so I don't really see why I'd do that. I'm going to go ahead and pick all this money up, just in case it is a Bombino fight. That would be pretty horrible to make all this money and then throw it all away. I'm going to take the credit card and I'm actually going to stash it in here. There we go. And what was this? Oh yeah, Demon Tail. Not a big deal, but oh well. I'll go ahead and do the oh, it's a husk. It's a slightly upgraded version of the last floor's deal press. Instead of just 2 Duke of Flies, one of them is a husk. I would like to take that husk down before he throws a spider on my head. Oop. Not really able to get a good bead on him. I do see his health bar going down. There we go. Oh, that was the Duke of Flies. Alright. A pretty quick work of that. Let's check out our deal. Scapular. Well, I don't even know if that works with Bethany, because technically she can't have soul hearts as health, so I don't even know what that would do. I could restock in here. I think I might, actually. If there's something really, really good. Yeah, so that's one thing. When you use credit card, you wipe out the pedestal. That's why none of them were around. But if you use restock, you end up putting pedestals back up. Now, I don't know if I want starter deck, because we do have Luckfoot, so pills are positive. But if we had Luckfoot, we could... if we had starter deck, we could carry 2 cards, which would be nice. And BFF is good because we get Wisp buff as well. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I think it's positive, and yeah, Lovers is good for Bethany. And BFF. I'm going to go ahead and use the Book of Virtue and take another battery. If I had a need, I could go back into the curse room. We had the red health, but no need at this point. I'm absolutely gonna bomb for access to that. Ooh, gotta remember to use that. Oh yeah, the reason I hadn't used that, I was planning on waiting to the next floor to see if we could get an active or something. But yeah, it was a really good floor, but I think we move on. Yeah, anytime on a greed mode, if you get a credit card, you're doing great. And if you get 2 credit cards, you're doing even better. Maybe I'll take experimental treatment, but I kind of doubt it. Sharp plug is interesting. And this rune is interesting. Yeah. That is very nice. I've only got one more bomb. Oh, I probably should have dumped one of my cards before coming in here, just in case. But... oh, yeah. Unfortunate. It's kind of a misplay. So what do we have in here? We got Lovers, and we have Empress. And we have Yera, and we have Lovers. We got all kinds of stuff. Go ahead and put that down. Yeah, that's 2 floors in a row. I've been inefficient with my curse room entry. Oh wow, so we have 2 cards and we have 2 trinkets. And we get Cancer for our trinket drop. Excellent. Cancer is, some would say, well, at least in the old days, Cancer was probably considered the highest powered trinket of all. Gives you a fire rate up, not a tears up, a fire rate up, so it can break the tears cap. Decisions. So I think just because we have so much, what was in here again? Oh yeah, experimental treatment. I think because we have so many cards to kick around, I think I'm just gonna pop Lovers in the corner over here, just to have it available. And I think I will pop Empress, keep the Lovers in my pocket, keep the Yera up there to avoid a pocket use, and I'm just going to do the same trick. I'm going to leave the money on the floor. Yeah, you can see we're starting to get stronger. We've been getting some damage ups. Our Wisps are now doing an incredible amount of damage, so we definitely want to try to keep them upright and not burn them on contact damage. I know there's something up there, but I'm not going to go up and find it. They're going to have to come to me. Oh, what is it up there? Is it a host or something? Is it going to be a Brimstone Eye? Well, it wouldn't be a Brimstone Eye on this one. It was a host, unfortunately. We took damage to... I flailed around, unfortunately. I didn't even end up getting him. So... I really let myself kind of get put off there. I was doing so good. I was playing pretty smooth. I took a peek up top of this room and I saw that host and I just flailed like a maniac. Alright. Still got our little clot up. We were not supposed to touch the money. Looks like Yera might be coming with us to the next floor. Get ourselves an Ultra Pride. Yeah, get it in there, little Claudie. You died valiantly. You died to protect us from Ultra Pride. Ooh, hey man. You stay away from my wisps there. Yeah. Well, if you're taking Monstro 2 down that quick, you know your damage is getting pretty good. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the I'm not gonna bother preserving the coins. I'm not gonna see do the air at this point. Alright. Oop, didn't mean to pick up that heart, but that's all good. Gabriel is got a good beat on us, but can't last for long against this damage. You have to remember that this isn't our damage either. This is augmented by that Empress card. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, Relic is nice, but we can't use Soul Hearts for health, so... do Purity. We get a speed up for the moment. Alright. I could do Sharp Plug. It's a play. You could do. Now that we have Trinket Space, I might as well take that. Yeah. Dig Curse Room entry. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm gonna take our money to the next floor. Oop. Could bomb for those sacks, but yeah, let's go. Alright. Well, health is good for Bethany. You don't want to get rid of your red health with Bethany. It's just it's the only thing you got. If you whittle your red health down, your days are numbered. Mr. Me is an interesting play. Mr. Me could definitely work for us because we can actually use charges that we've obtained. How many times do I have to go into a curse room with full pockets to learn my lesson? Luckily, I didn't get burned that time, but boy, having a hard time updating the memory banks, I suppose. Well, hey there, Mr. Parasite. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, we're that increased our damage quite a bit. I'm gonna definitely take Mom's Ring. Damage and a... let's see. What do we get? Oh, we got ourselves a Rune Shard. That's unfortunate. What was in here? I'm gonna... no, I didn't think so. Okay. You know, I could have Yared in here, actually, if I'd wanted to. But I think the money is the better play. I'm going to go ahead and buy this key. And I'm going to open that golden chest. See what we're dealing with. Strength card. Well, might be something we take to next floor, maybe. Alright, I'm going to put this stuff down. Take my trinkets. I am going to buy Mr. Me. Ooh, that would have been nice. I'm going to try to obtain Mom's key. Thank you very much, Mr. Me. I'm going to use some of my soul hearts, and I'm going to go for the Binky. And we get it. Very nice. 2 free items. Or, I guess, barely, 15 cents for 2 items, I guess you would say. Yeah, we got really good tiers now. What was in the other room? There's a card in there. Let me see if I can remember it before I see it. Was it Strength card, right? Yes. Good job, Brain. That was pretty good. Do we want to use it? What? Oh my gosh, that's really weird. Did you see what just happened? I had a Mr. Me wisp, and it said, hey, there's a door. Let's open it. So now it went and opened. I could skip this whole floor if I wanted to. That is funny. But I don't want to skip this floor. I want to do this floor. What I don't want to do is get hit by these laser eyes. Yeah, Parasite definitely helped us out. If I wanted to, I could step on the button and get some more Mr. Me's in action. Maybe I'll do that, actually. Because I'll say one thing. If I had had a really good Purity stat on, I might have thought not, but all we had was range. So I actually don't mind getting a reset on my, my Purity. Okay, don't pick up the money. Do not pick up the money. Okay, I'm gonna come in here. that's just cards. I don't think we need that. There's a battery there, though. I do want that. Let's do it. Yeah, buddy. 3 for 3. And I'll use the charges and go for friend zone. Ah, well, you had to strike out at some point. I'll go one more. Yeah. So, that's nice too because we've got BFF, so now we have an augmented friend zone. That's for what your name is, right? Yeah, friend zone. I'm gonna grab... yeah, I'm gonna grab this red heart. Why not? Actually, didn't I have a... I had a lover's card, but yeah, that's okay. We're gonna be doubling a bunch of money, so I don't really have to worry about it. So, I'll try to conserve some more of my charges. I've kind of gone a little hard with the Mr. Me, but I mean, really, Mr. Me is a really good play with Book of Virtues. Because, you know, it's a good item by itself, but if you can get extra charges, kind of use it, you know, get additional uses out of it, you can usually get a lot of value, and especially greed mode. I mean, if we had, if we were on Devil Deal precedence, it would be pretty nice to be able to do that. You could steal some Devil Deals. Alright. Hopefully we can luck out and not get a Bombino. Oh, looks like Chad, yeah. Okay, try. I don't want to take damage over it, but yeah, I'll flee up here and grab a couple coins if I have to. I'm not gonna take damage over not getting a coin, but hopefully we can preserve as many as we can. Whoa, buddy. My wisps are getting taken out. Yeah. Kind of prioritizing the coins over the wisps. Unfortunately, it's gonna... Our DPS is gonna take a bit of a hit over it, but that's okay. Skull-X gonna slow down this fight a little bit. Aw. You leave my wisps alone, mister. I could use Mr. Me. Ah. Jeez. Yeah, we don't really... why did I stand there? That one's on me. I was asking for that. Now we have 0 wisps. I could use the Mr. Me to make a wisp, but honestly, the utility of having a Mr. Me use is way better than just getting a wisp, I think. And I'm gonna use one right now anyway. Don't want red candle. I'm gonna restock this shop again. Ooh, okay, so that's one thing that can be kind of good. But I'm gonna go ahead and just go for the HP. No such luck. Well, I'm gonna actually bring levers in. Put down levers. Put down strength. Anything else in here we want to duplicate? Probably not. Nah. Did the curse room already, right? Yep. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and Yera this. And I'm probably going to be bringing the levers and the strength card. So I might want to just... Yeah, I'm kind of regretting not buying Sharp Plug, honestly. Could have gotten even more value out of this, but... I mean, we're pretty good, I think. Oh, I didn't even pay attention. We're capped at 99. It's a little boring, but... I think I'm actually just going to buy the health up. And what floor are we on? We're on Womb. Glass Eye is pretty nice. Glass Eye is pretty nice. I'm just gonna I'm gonna try for a Mr. Me, I think. Yeah, do we need Maybe I can just take 2 strength cards to the greed fight. That'd be kind of cool. Wait, they don't stack, do they? The damage multiplier doesn't stack. But I believe the stat ups do. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. This is gonna get kind of busy. If I had a bomb, I'd be using it right now. Oh my gosh. What a chaotic room. Well, we got all those lovers cards, so I'm not super worried about damage. Okay, you. Yeah. Yeah, one last charger. Yeah, okay. Aw. I mean, yeah, it's Holy Mantle, but I kind of wish I could, because I don't know how that works. I'm almost tempted to try that. If I'm gonna do it with Holy Mantle, I want to see if I can steal. No, I think if it was on its way, I think if I did the Mr. Me and the other item was on its way and I grabbed the other pedestal, I think it would disappear. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. But yeah, I'm just gonna, you know, I'll go with Holy Mantle.
The lovers.
Kind of sounds funny. I guess I'll settle for Holy Mantle. Yeah. And we get the freebie. Awesome. Yeah, this is a really good run. This is going super well. Let's go. This is kind of nice. I'm just kind of enjoying my coffee, and I'm super relaxed. There's... Oh, thank you, Mr. Me. You see what he did? I had a wisp, but he kamikazed himself into saving me a coin. Saving me a key. Well, we've got an Ace of Clubs, we've got a Tower, we've got a Temperance. I kind of wish I had my, yeah, I might as well take that. I kind of wish I had my, my Lover's cards now. Let's see, we got the D6. It's a little late for the D6. Yeah, I kind of want that. I kind of want that. Oh gosh, there's a lot I want in this floor. Alright, let you go. I could... I don't need a ton of bombs. I'll take the money. Although, I mean, I don't know if I even need the money. Yeah. A lot going on here.
Temperance.
Do a couple, again, I didn't really mind, losing the purity, because it was just range again. You get the nail. Oh, gosh. You can spam the nail. Wasn't there... Yeah, I'm gonna use it in here just for stomping, actually. Whoa, that's right, we have Mom's Key. Look at all that payout we got. Man. Alright. I mean, I guess we kind of want the D6. We really do. I kind of want to leave with Sprinkler, honestly. That would be kind of nice to spam Sprinkler. We don't really have a lot of charges, though. I kind of want Mom's Perfume, too. So, let me refresh my memory. Yeah, we got 2 of Clubs, Ace of Clubs. I'm going to 2 of Clubs. I still kind of want to go with my Strength cards. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put these guys in here so I don't waste them. Whoops. Kind of seems silly. I should have done it in a little bit reverse order, but I figure just get the value out of them. I also could have brought that in and nuked some enemies, turned them into bombs, but it gets kind of tricky to manage your pedestal, your coins and whatnot. There's no pedestal to put the sprinkler down, so I wouldn't be taking it if I re-rolled. But that's right, I don't really think sprinkler is in play at this point. I do want to take the fire rate up, and I'm going to take the D6, and I'll tell you why. Because we're going to get Diplopia. What do I do with that now? Oh gosh. Now I need backpack is what I need. Oh man. I can roll through. Yeah. I'm gonna roll through. I don't need Mama Mega. Yeah, we're gonna do it here. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna Diplo. I'm gonna take Charge Baby, and I'm gonna take Botfly. And I'm gonna take the Goat Hanger. I could have re-rolled, but honestly, I think that was pretty good. We got Beelzebub, which gives us flight. And I think one of these has a full charge on it. I'm going to roll these items only because I want to be able to... I'm going to keep the D6. Oh, come on, game. Again with that. Every time we're done with items, you give us... yeah, we're on Shoal, right? Every time we're done with items, you give us more options. Or if we're in a... you know... this is a good spot. Or if, like, we're in a challenge with no item rooms. It's like, hey, have more options. Oh, gosh. Now I wish I had Diplopia. Yeah. Mr. Me would have been really nice, too. Did I learn nothing about button pressing in greed mode? Well, at least it's only 2 little horns and not... I don't know what that was that time. 5 of them, I think. Yeah, I had a greed run with Judas where, like, 5 little horns popped out and just... It was about 60 seconds of just pure insanity. Let's do it again. I'm a glutton for punishment. I already have the ability to hold 2 trinkets. I cannot use Converter because I can't hold Soul Hearts. I don't believe that works that way. I can't have pills, and I don't want Notched Axe. So actually, it was nice to get the black heart, the black market, but not really much utility for us. So we'll go back into this magical shop we had. So what I will do, I don't know if I want to do that actually. I could grind a charge up. I really want to be able to use a charge in the angel room. I don't think I even got to finish saying that. My plan though is, oh, it's a little late for pay to play, but it is free and it gives us 5 coins. Oh my gosh. I do not like the intrusive nature of this mod I put on. This is the first time I've seen that. Look at this. This is ridiculous. I am going to get rid of that immediately after this run. That is terrible. Oh, wait. Oh, it's only because... Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. It's only because there's a trapdoor there. Okay. I thought for a minute the whole run it was just going to say, hey, by the way, you got Dreamcatcher. that would have been way too distracting. Yeah. Well, this turned out to be a pretty amazing run. If I had foresight into the order of items, like getting Diplopia and all that, it's possible I could have done stuff differently. It is tricky in a shop where, like, you don't have any other location for pedestals. You know, if I had an active pedestal in either of my treasure rooms, I could have switched out, and then I could have maybe preserved Mr. Me into the reroll, so I could have maybe made more pedestals. You know, it was looking pretty good for, like, Diplopia in the black market, but after all, kind of looked like that wouldn't have been worth it. So yeah, there was some. If you Monday morning quarterback my choices in that shop, maybe you could say I didn't do everything 100% efficiently. Maybe you could critique some of my choices I made. But I would say, considering not knowing what was coming up, I think we made out really well. I'm not going to complain about the value we got out of that shop whatsoever. And you can come up down here anytime, Mr. Oh, you were probably feared, actually. That was probably my fault. Yeah. So, let's see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 coins. Before I pop back in here. Don't need Dreamcatcher. Definitely don't want, I don't want, I'm gonna roll this, actually, and see if maybe we get a battery, which we did. I don't know. I'm just gonna do the fight. Go do our angel deal, and then we'll see what we want to do. Okay, I think one of you is coming down. Yep. I'm gonna kind of stick to the bottom, and I'll use the fires to kind of take cover behind if I need to. Oh! Well, that's why Holy Mantle is a goated item. Yeah, so I don't really want either of those for the moment. Although, I could get Seraphim. Hey, Gabriel. You're gonna take all my, wisps out, aren't you? Whoa, watch it. Alright. Yeah, I could take... If I didn't have Flight, I'd consider Holy Grail. If I had any books, I'd think about the Bible, but let's re-roll and see what we get. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I will take, so one thing about, well, there's no reason not to do this. We'll get a free charge out of it. Oh, and actually, we get enough so we get a reroll. We get Holy Light, and we get Seraphim. How about that? Yeah, what I was gonna say, it's kind of tricky with Bethany because you only get so many. You don't have this. Oh my god. We're gonna get money. Yeah, I don't need more reroll. I'm just gonna stick with my my current, but I'm gonna take Old Bandage for the HP. If I had more money, let's see. What am I gonna have? 90 cents. Do I think I can make 9 cents in the next floor? Okay. Well, okay. Game, say no more. Say no more. I read you loud and clear. I'm gonna go by that. There, we got ourselves lots of health. Thank you for the dime game. That was very nice of you. So yeah, let's head down. Okay. So, no items. No item rooms, I should say. We get it, Mr. Dolly. I'm pretty sure we're maxed. I'll think about that. We have the luxury of, we can flex it out. Oh gosh, I could go potato peeler. I've got a battery in there. I'm gonna roll Mr. Dolly. I mean, Mr. Dolly is an excellent item, but I think we're tier capped. Yeah, I'll take Guppy's Collar. I don't think we're getting Guppy, but hey, why not? Yeah, I don't think we need anything else. I think we need to finish this run. We need to finish Greed Mode, and yeah, we're gonna be like super stacked. We've got Holy Light, we've got Crown of Light, we got 17.29 damage at the moment. Hopefully we can maintain it. We do have the Holy Mantle to help us out. But yeah, one of the things with Bethany, I think I finished saying that, but in case I didn't, you don't get Soul Hearts. So with Crown of Light, you don't get to protect your red hearts with Soul Hearts. So you do find yourself, if you take damage in a fight, you lose your Crown of Light status, and it can be kind of difficult to get it back. Gosh, we are getting so many charges. Thank you, Charge Baby, for that. So we're definitely gonna have more than 99 cents here. It's 5 cents on the floor. I could do Potato Peeler. I could. And we have BFF, so I'm half inclined to do it. I'm more than half inclined to do it. I am gonna do it. 2, 3, 4. So now look look at our big fella here. Alright, we have a battery here. I'm just gonna roll it. That is nothing. That is 0. That is less than nothing. Game. That is not anything. Alright. We got all these batteries, but I'm gonna hold on a second. Holy moly. Yeah, that Meat Boy is gonna eradicate whatever it comes into contact with, so we're gonna let him steal the show here. Yep, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this build is something else, man. Oh, we just need one more penny, and we'll be capped off. I'm sure we'll get one in the next floor. We're gonna go into our... Oh, we actually... I'm gonna do that. We get an overcharge D6. Yeah, both of those are really good, but nope. Ooh. Do we or do we go for... Do we use all 3 to try to go for the Sacred Heart? Oh, he didn't get it. Oh. I got greedy. Oh well. Hey, you know, we're doing pretty good. I cannot complain about not getting Sacred Heart. That's totally fine. I'm gonna re-roll. I don't think we need 4.5 volt. I don't think we need Spelunker's Hat. Do we have enough? I'll do one more. We'll just see what we get. I mean, we'll take Buddy in a Box. We do have BFF after all. Alright. Well, the only thing I would say, we do have low speed. That is not me complaining at all. We have, we got 24 damage. Ooh. Always tricky to know where to stand in that room. Alright, game. Yeah, just give me a pentagram before we get this fight underway. Yeah, we'll do 2 strengths and we'll get ourselves up to 40 damage. This should be over relatively quick. Yep. Our Super Meat Boy, I mean, we could honestly sit in a corner and finish this fight if we wanted to. Super Meat Boy is gonna just sit there and just beat the living hell out of Greed. Yeah, 40 damage. Not too bad. Not too bad. 40 damage and 7.5 tier rate. With Parasite, even. Where are you going? Yeah, go ahead. Try to hit me. I got myself some Wisps. I've got Circle of Protection. You're not getting through here, Dissner. Yeah. What an amazing run for Bethany. Kind of see, this was honestly a nice showcase of kind of what you can do with Bethany. Being able to use Soul Hearts for charges, it's really awesome. She's a really good character. So yeah, we got 734 on the machine. Let's see what we can throw in this thing. That's what I'm talking about. 833. We are 46 cents away from Holy Mantle. We really haven't done that many greed fights. It's just the way we've been doing them. It's given us all these full donos, and it's been awesome. So yeah, let's touch the chest, and we say GG. And I mean, really, what an amazing run. I mean, we got so many good items. I mean, and it wasn't like a blow the game apart, like, you know, can barely see what's happening. It was just, we just got really, really powerful. And it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun on that run. But I'm gonna leave it there. I may do another greed run just to get it, because we're so close. I would really like to have that finished so we can start doing alternate floors, start continuing to open the game up. We do have a lot more of the standard, you know, the afterbirth marks to get. We don't have a lot of chest or darkroom visits, honestly, on our marks, but yeah, we're starting to whittle things down. It's starting to come together. But yeah, with that, I will leave it there. And I thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And peace.